became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Mr. Clutch. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. 14 points for Mr. Clutch.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Doncic, bounce pass. Williams against Barbosa. Doncic outside. Over Jones. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Doncic against Jones. Pass to connect. Poked away. Fast break, Chicago. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Boston put on a show. He had 42 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
And the Lakers call time here. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Big group substitute. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
39. The Lakers, 29.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Emmanuel quickly. Andre Ayton out there with Williams. And it's Kobe White. It's Mr. Clutch in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe? Just maybe?
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Charity stripe shot. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Lakers trail by 10. Up top, Doncic. Quickly covering. Pass to connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Here's Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Ayton, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A nice start to the second half, just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Right wing. Here's Connect. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but the success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Barbosa's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. Then it's Connect. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Barbosa in at the 4 spot. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Hachimura. 16 points for Dalton Connect. There's the pass to Mr. Clutch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Connect.
Dalton Connect picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Donnie's checked in for Los Angeles. Quickly against Doncic. Connect with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Hachimura. Connect with it. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Connect's got 12 points in just the second half.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Quickly kicks to Williams. Here's Mr. Clutch. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Mr. Clutch has got 7 now in this quarter.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Doncic passes to Reeves. That shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 8. Launches it from deep. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
And Connect gets it to go.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Bucket is good. Mr. Clutch has got 40 points.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
The three for Doncic. And it's White with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Out to White, beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And it's Connect in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so quickly will bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Bulls, another three.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got it.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Will it go? And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Doncic.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Yo, I go by the name of